Hey y'all, hey, welcome back. I am so glad that you decided to take some time out of your schedule to stop by, check in, check on, and hang out with your girl for just a few moments, right? I greatly appreciate that. If you are new here, welcome in. I hold a safe space for you all as well. There are at least 4 ancestors here that have a message for somebody. I don't know who you are. The names don't really ring a bell, and normally I am not allowed to share names, but these ancestors has asked me to share their names. I'm getting a Debbie or Deborah, or that could be your name. This could be one of your ancestors. I'm getting a B for Barbara, Betty, Bossy. I don't know, Bossy. Biggie, Bossy, Biggie. Diane, Derek, Deron. I'm seeing this name Deron. I don't know, Deron. Okay, that's what I have. I hope that helps. We're going to go ahead and tap into the messages. I'm not getting any more names at this time. So, yeah, let's go ahead and tap in. Let's get into the message from your ancestors, okay? Somebody is nervous about this reading. Please, y'all, just breathe a little bit and relax. Don't be nervous. Don't be afraid of your ancestors. It is true that all your ancestors don't have your best will at hand, but I trust my connection to my spirit team and the divine and my ancestors, and I don't believe that they would allow me to bring forth a message that may harm you. Now, if it hurts your feelings, that's something different, because even the truth hurts sometimes, right? But don't be anxious. Don't be nervous. Don't be scared. Be excited. Turn that level of fear and anxiety into excitement and joy. Feel special about it. I don't know who that's for. Listen, I hope that you all are doing well. I hope that your pets, your plants, your animals, your loved ones, your family, and your finances are doing well as well. Again, this is a message from your aunt. Did y'all see how the sun just coming in us now? Did y'all see that? Come through. They got a beautiful message. They say meditate. Spend some more time meditating. Let's get into the message, you guys. Did I say my family and I are doing well? Thank y'all very, very much. Ancestors, what message? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Exercise. Exercise. If you don't use it, you will lose it. Raise your vibrations. Remember who you are. Reconnect with your spirit team and choose a higher timeline. You're not a victim of your DNA. Your environment has a huge influence on your life, not just your DNA. Your ancestors are telling you that if you don't exercise your gifts, you're going to lose your gifts. If you feel like you have been called to sing or to use your voice to do something, they're urging you to do it. This will also help you raise your vibrations and stay connected to them. Another thing they're asking you to exercise is a form of meditation, a form of being still, quiet within your mind, within your body, within your spirit, to be still and listen. Just quietly, just like somebody ancestors say, shut the fuck up and listen. That's the problem. You always talking. You always coming. When you do come, you're always coming to make your repetitions. You're always coming repetitively and saying what you need, what you want. You're not being quiet long enough to listen to the guidance that they're trying to give you, Deborah, Diane. I don't know if that's your ancestor name or if that's who they're speaking to. I don't know. They want you to be still and be quiet, to sit with them. Somebody ancestor say, light the candle, put a little bit of a glass of water right there, and sit down and listen. Bring your paper and your pen, but sit and listen. Once you write down what you need to write down, they want you to sit again and listen. Some of you are thinking that the things that you're going through is because of your DNA, because of the people who carry your blood, because of your bloodline, when really it's not. It's because of the people who you choose. This about to set somebody free from something, because I just felt that. I just felt that right there in my chest. I just felt that. They want you to know it's not due to the bloodline, and you're not limited to the bloodline. They're saying, oh my gosh, hold on. Y'all got to slow down. Hold on. Hold on. I had to plant my feet, y'all. I had to put my feet flat on the ground, because this right here is kind of heavy. Because your ancestors are telling you about your bloodline. They're telling you about the family lineage. They're wanting you to know that you're not limited to just what the family says or how you were raised or what the family does. Like for some of you, it's the religious background of the family. You're not limited to just that. There is more. There's expansiveness. They want you to explore outside of that. And they want you to trust that they are guiding you to explore outside of that. Another thing, they want you to know that some of the blockages and the negative things that you're experiencing has nothing to do with the bloodline. It is because of the people that you are connected to. We know that family is just not about blood. It's not just about your DNA. It's about the people who your soul resonate with, the people who you communicate with on a daily basis, the person who you see as your sister, as your brother. You love them like a sister or your brother, but they don't share your DNA. But at the same time, it's some negative influences around you due towards the people. What is this? I don't know. The people that you're connected to. You understand what I'm saying? The people that are coming in and going out of your life. I don't know what this means for y'all, but whatever this means, to me, it's given like coming and going, coming and going, coming and going, coming and going. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. They don't want you to feel limited to, because there is so much more going on around you. Some of you, you may now be experiencing or feeling like you're the black sheep of the family, because they don't understand how you operate, how you think, why you speak the way you do, why you move the way you move. Because it's outside of what you were taught since you were a child. It's outside of what you were limited to believing. Hey, don't come for me. I'm telling you what they say. Are you okay? They want to know, are you really okay? It's time to disconnect. It's important that you ask for help if you need it. It is time to disconnect. It is time to disconnect from the people around you, from social media. It's time for you to exercise the gift that has been given unto you. This also has to do with your mindset, how you think about yourself, how you speak, the thoughts that you hold for yourself. It is time to disconnect from what makes you so uncomfortable. It is okay to take time and spend time with yourself. That is one of the most healthiest things you can do. If you're not uplifting yourself, you can't expect others to do so. Your energy field speaks for you, not your family, not your bloodline. Some of you all are worried about a career or about how people see you in the public eye. They want you to disconnect from that thought. They want you to disconnect from that thought about what people outside of you is thinking, saying, feeling about you. They don't want you to let that distract you and deter you. This is why they're asking you to come and sit with them and meditate and raise your vibration, so that these things outside of you will no longer be able to affect you. They won't be able to project onto you. What else? Deborah, you say, Deborah, let go of the sadness. You deserve to be happy. Focus on what's going on presently in your life. I don't know if someone that passed away name is Deborah, or if this message is for a Deborah, but it seems that you have lost a loved one that is very dear to you, and you're having a hard time letting this go. Listen, y'all, I know that this message is collective. If the names fit, they fit, but if they don't and the message fit, it is for you as well, okay? There are lots of ancestors here with me, but there are a few who wanted their names to be mentioned, and I was given permission to do so. But there are others here that have not given their names, or I haven't been given permission to say their names. Somebody lost a loved one, and you're holding on to it. And it's like you're just so focused on the fact that that person isn't there physically, that you're not allowing yourself to connect with them spiritually. Those of you that know that I lost my daughter. I lost my oldest daughter, and I gained her 2 children. I knew that I had to release the fact that my daughter is absent in the flesh, but she is present with me in spirit. I can feel her. I can smell her sometime, and I talk to her all the time. I don't care if people think I'm crazy. One thing about me, you will know and you will understand. I don't give a fuck about what people say, think, or feel about me. You know why? Because I don't have to ask them for anything, and I owe nobody no explanation for anything. I don't steal, I don't lie, and I don't cheat. I don't do those type of stuff. I did those things back in my teens. I don't have to live that life no more. You know why? Because I'm going to stay connected. I'm going to keep my vibration high because I love being able to connect with my ancestors, especially my daughter and a few of my other ones. I love being able to connect with them on a daily basis. I love that. And I know that I got to protect my energy, and I know that I got to keep my vibration high and take care of this vessel so that I continue to move forward in that. This is how I understood releasing a loved one. Because if you're going to hold on to them here in the physical, you won't be able to connect with them spiritual. Because the physical world that we live in sets multitude of limitations and barriers and heavy weights that sits on top of you. It burdens. It presses you down. You feel heavy. You're feeling this level of sadness constantly. It's not allowing you to enjoy what is going on currently in your life. How you still got life. How you're still healthy in your body. How you is blocking the fact that you could be able to sit and meditate, and you can see or feel or smell this loved one that you're holding on to. That has, transitioned. My condolences to you. I can feel it. I can feel the heaviness in my chest for you. If you really need, listen, to whomever you are experiencing this at this time, if you really need some more help or some insight on how to grieve in a healthy way, shoot me an email. I'll help you as much as I can. I'll help you with whatever I have learned because of what I've went through. Okay? If you need that help, shoot me an email. Otherwise, hey, let's move forward because your ancestors are telling you that you deserve to be happy. Even though you've lost a loved one, look at it this way. You've gained the angel. You've gained the guardian. You've gained another warrior on the other side. You need to connect. They want to connect with you in a loving way. They want to gift you. They want to show you things. Ooh, the ancestors got the message for y'all today. Okay, Star Shines. What else? Angry people. Don't engage with angry people. Don't engage with the naysayers. I just say that. Stop focusing on what people are saying and thinking and doing about you. Once you've gained knowledge of that, release yourself. Remove yourself. Don't allow it to lower your vibrations. Because the truth is, you cannot control nobody else. Nobody else can control you unless you allow them to, unless you give them access to you, unless you give them access to your energy. These people know. These people know that you're growing and that you share some type of understanding about the Most High, the divine, the higher power, the great Mother Earth. I don't know what it is that you're connecting to, but you got some people that are angry about it. Again, even people in your family, because they don't understand. So instead of them ask you, or instead of them say, well, I don't understand and it really makes me a little uncomfortable. No, they get angry and start talking about you behind your back. And this is just an example of a name. Michelle, you crazy. Michelle, I don't know why you be talking like that. That don't even make no sense, girl. Now, John, don't sit there and talk about the Most High tell you this and that, because you know the Most High don't talk like that. You know the Most High don't talk. You don't even go to church. So how you gonna sit there and say God? You pissing people off. Because they don't understand what you're doing. They don't understand how you're doing it. They're wondering, are you okay? Have you lost your mind? Are you that hurt that you started talking to yourself? Are you schizophrenic? What else? You cannot let that affect you. Feeling bad about yourself, spend time with people who are kind to you. Are you feeling bad now? I'm saying, like, yeah, this is what your ancestors are saying. You're feeling bad because the family members are not being kind to you. They're not being supportive to you. They're not showing up for you. You got to go to strangers and other people that will accept you just as you are. They won't judge you because they don't understand you. They're not going to gossip about you because they don't understand. Your ancestors want you to know that if you need help and guidance about who are or who is the right people for you to be around, spend some time meditating. These people will meet you on your path. You can bump into them in the grocery store. You can walk outside to go get your mail. I wanted to say pick your newspaper up off the ground. I really did. I saw somebody going outside to get the newspaper off the ground and somebody riding by and say, hey, how you doing, girl? Oh, it's so good to see you. I haven't seen you in years. I've been wondering how you've been doing. You ain't on social media. Let me get your number so we can hang out sometime. And you were just walking away smiling yourself back at the house because now, guess what? The divine has put somebody, their ancestors have put somebody in your path. Some of you experience tingling in your fingers. That's your ancestors wanting you to touch. Like, touch a part of your body that may be hurting. Like if it's your stomach, they want you to take those tingling fingers and place them on your stomach and breathe and pray and then begin to give thanks. Or whatever part of you that is ailing you at your time. I get stomach, I get the lower back and shoulders for some of you. I don't know. I don't know who you are and what you're going through. I'm just telling you the message. There is loyalty out there for you. There are people that will accept you and support you, where you no longer have to play the victim. You don't have to say, well, I wasn't able to finish school because my family didn't support me and I had to go on my own and do this and do that. They don't want you to see yourself like that. They want you to know that you are the victor, not the victim, because it takes a lot of strength and courage to walk away from your family. It really does. It takes a lot of strength and courage to step outside of the boundaries, especially when it comes to religion. When it comes to religion and family, it takes a lot of strength and energy and wisdom to take that step. You are not the victim. You are the victor, is what your ancestors are telling you. You are okay, because the help that you need, if you spend some time, more time meditating, journaling, sitting quietly and listening, they're going to guide you to it. They're going to give you what you need so that you will be okay. So that you can continue to raise your vibration, so that you continue to be healthy, and so that you can continue on, even outside of your bloodline. One more. Oh, thank you, ancestors. Y'all telling it like your TI is today, okay? I appreciate the opportunity. I really do. Justice. You're going to get justice. Look, this is... I heard Ogun. I heard Ma'at. I heard Oshun. Kelly. Hey. justice. Stand up for what you believe in, and you will receive the justice you deserve. Look at that. You know that's an ancestor. Look at the light and look at the sword. They're ready to anybody who come trying to keep lowering your vibrations. They're ready to protect you. They are. Look at that. That don't look like somebody ready. That don't look like they ready to step in and do whatever needs to be done. Whatever injustice has been done to you, your ancestors are bringing you justice. And for a lot of you, this has to do with your family and your home, or the people that you live with, the people that you keep close to you that you consider family, that has done this injustice to you. You're getting justice. Your ancestors are bringing you justice. But there are a few things that they want you to do. There are a few things that they want to show you, that they want to tell you. And the way for you to get these messages, not just through somebody like me, but it's for you to meditate. I'm a third party. They want to connect with you directly. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank y'all. So grateful. I'm honored. I'm honored. Y'all, take some time to spend with your ancestors. If you need a little strength, a little more encouragement, just a little push to keep going, to take that step, to step away from what's no longer serving you, what's making you uncomfortable, what's making you unhappy. It takes strength to walk away from family. It really does. It takes strength to walk away from a religion or whatever you were taught as you were raised as a child. It takes strength to go across and step outside of those barriers and those boundaries. And your ancestors are urging you to do so. They are urging you to do so. This is my tiger's eye crystal, and tiger's eye gives you courage and strength to move forward. I just want to share that little bit of energy with you all. And you know what? Look at the color of these cards. Orange. They're giving you strength. They're guiding you. They're also protecting you. They are ever so present with you. Allow them in. Spend more time with them. Spend time in silence and stillness. Know that I love and appreciate you all. If you haven't already, like, comment, share, and subscribe, where I would love for you to come and join us, where we heal together in a funny, loving type of way, okay? And we shine, because that's what we were born to do. Give y'all ancestors thanks for this message. I'm just saying, give y'all ancestors thanks for this message and for the love that they have for you all, okay? I love you all. I appreciate you all. Know that any energies that you have sent to me during this time, I am now returning it to you tenfold, okay? I love you all so very much. Keep shining, star shines. Bye.